What's up, everybody? It's Angel Rafael, and you're listening to Pretentious, the podcast that interviews artists you probably never heard of yet. Parental discretion is advised. In this episode, we chat with a Philly-based rapper, artist, and musician named Kaang. Please note that this episode contains excessive foul language, discussions about drugs, and smoking. This program is not recommended for anyone under the age of 17. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the show.
Now we live. We both live.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so we're good.
All
we,
right.
we recording and we recording
And driving.
and cruising.
Right. What we riding today?
We riding in a 1984 Plymouth Reliant 2.2.
The Beige Bandit.
The Beige Bandit. You know, it's funny, bro. I had a deep plum purple Geo Tracker, 1992.
Holy shit.
And they called that shit we called that shit the Boricua Bandit.
I fuck with that. That shit crazy. This ought to be interesting because I don't think this happens often in Lancaster. What's going on right now?
Nah.
On a rainy, sunny day.
Yo, it's coming down now too. What the fuck?
Real chill though.
It's like really coming. Well, not really coming down, but we might see a rainbow.
Hey, listen, we mic'd up. What's the joint they got for the NBA? We mic'd up.
All right.
So while we fucking around, truth question. How does it feel to be doing the thing you've been wanting to do, and explain that thing you've been wanting to do? With the riding around in the microphone.
Well, okay. So the first time I did this shit, it wasn't. Yeah, I think it was the first time I did it. It was when I was living in Puerto Rico, and I was driving down with my homie. But what gave me the idea was I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time,
Right.
and she I was beatboxing and he was freestyling in the back while he was rolling a joint.
Ooh.
And so like I was like, yo, this is kind of tough. I like this, like the vibe of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so then last time I was in PR, I had my laptop just like this, and yeah, we recording good. Yeah, I had my laptop just like this, and he had his guitar, and there was a cameraman here, and I was a cameraman back there, and we rode from San Juan to Ponce, which is an hour and a half, and we just hit record until that shit died, and we just recorded. And
That's
it was
fucking awesome.
yeah, and my homie's like, that dude, I can't always understand what he's saying, but he's one of the best freestylers I've ever met in my life.
I respect that. For an hour straight, shit. I respect anybody who about to get at it for an hour straight, dog.
Yo, but he's nasty. So now to like be able to do it again, but at my whip, at my town, you know, like
Right.
it's kind of cool, man. And it's dope to have you be like the inaugural episode
That's a fact.
on this
Pimpin'.
shit.
That's a fact.
Okay. So we gonna have to
Yeah, we'll favor it to my side. That way I
Okay.
can keep a seat on it. You know what I mean?
got you.
But that's what's up. And also you gotta tell them who we riding. You know what I mean? It's Angel Rafael. You know what I mean?
Angel Rafael, ya tu sabes.
And,
And what do you go by, young sir?
Oh well, you already know it's KAA and G. If I ain't smoking, I ain't free. Kai.
So, yo, KAA, NG, let them know what we got going on August 31st.
Yo, so first off, August 31st, Imperfect Gallery, across the street in the tree garden. Yes, a garden filled with trees, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be catching a major groove. We got a whole band rocking with the player and Paulito, Fred, yeah, man, on music for the night. We got the big homie Femi, you know what I mean, performing. We got Paulito Muse, I want to say it wrong.
Paulito Muse,
Paulito Muse.
featuring
him.
Braylon.
Braylon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would have probably said that wrong. Appreciate you. Then we got my brother Jetty A-Track, who I still may say wrong. He'll followed by me. And then the homie, you know, player who car we in right now.
Hey.
Angel
Angel
Rafael. And we're gonna go with Kai.
Ka.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Poet from Puerto Rico, my girlfriend.
I'm about to say you better do that introduction correctly.
She. Oh yeah. You want to stop by this joint right here?
Which
I mean,
one?
we just started, but this is I don't know if they're open. Angry Young and Poor. That's a record shop down here.
All right. We can see if they open. Yeah.
It looks like they closed, right?
If I say it look like the close, the blinds is the indicator.
Damn, how's it this sunny and this rainy?
We getting some Florida shit in Lancaster. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, this
it's
is
hella
wild.
interesting right now. It's like the most. I wouldn't even say hottest summer day we'd have had. They closed.
Oh, they closed. It's
Well-
it's hot.
Angry Young and Poor, we'll catch them on the next ride. You know what I mean?
You wanna go check out some Amish, bro?
Yeah, let's definitely go check out the Amish. And we ride around Lancaster. We just gonna yell out names of businesses. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yo, I'm trying to get some peaches, bro.
No, that's a fact. And I want to be nosy. You know what I mean? I want to see like what's underneath the hood of one of these buggies.
What's underneath the hood?
Of one of these buggies, these carriages. You know what I mean?
Horse shit.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. But yeah, so the 31st will be a full-blown situation. You know what I mean? We're gonna be a Labor Day party. It's gonna be yuca. There's gonna be barbecue. It's gonna be, I'm about to say it wrong, the drink, frozen beverages, possibly.
Limbes.
Limbes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Little frozen popsicle kind of things, but they come in little solo cups, fresh juice. Amazing.
Facts. You know what I mean? Then we got Rennie Molinero on the yuca. Yeah, what I mean?
Yuca frita.
That shit gonna go crazy. And to play a cow on the grill, Smitty Poultry. Yeah, what I mean? Some of
That's-
the best barbecue I've had next to my folks down at ES Cafe. Like, literally, good food is what we know. You know what I mean? Speaking, that Mexican spot we went to today, we gotta shout them out too.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And the waiter who held us down and made sure we
Okay.
had everything we need.
We close, so let me go, cause I can't. I think it's Poblano Mexicano, but I just know where it's at. I always forget the name of it.
That's all Gucci. That's what happens when you go places you live, ladies and gentlemen. You don't never know the name
Yeah.
of the street or direction. You just know you bang with it, so you pull up.
All right, we right here. But what'd you get? What'd you get at the Mexican spot?
Dog, at the Mexicans, first off, they had the freshest chips ever in history. Like, I smelled the chips when they hit the table. That shit was crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But I ended up getting a burrito with chicken and corn and a shrimp taco on the side, and then the goddamn plantain with the goddamn word I'm about to say wrong, lechero on it, man.
Cocina Mexicana. Cocina Mexicana, right beside Zootropolis.
Cocina Mexicana, take your ass there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
And if you like hibiscus, agua de Jamaica, that they make is really good. It's not too sweet. It's not too
Okay.
sour. It's real good.
Yeah, and then we tried the apple jarrito, and I don't even think it was jarrito, it was a Snyder, but it was underneath the same battleground.
That's one of my students.
They gonna play, yo, we seen you this weekend in the car with a microphone. There's a dude with a green hat. What the hell's going on? What is it like being a teacher and a creator? And then like teaching kids who also might have creative thoughts and things of that nature.
It's kind of crazy, man, cause like, how do I put this? As a creative, and I know I can speak this to you because you're a free creative. That's just who you are. You go out and you do your thing, and you speak truly and freely about what you're feeling.
Facts.
Now, when you go into an institution where you're working with kids and you're working with clearances and you're working with those types of things, you know, it becomes kind of a balancing act, you know, of like, you know, how much do I want to show the kids? You know, I write what I write, you know what I mean? And I'm not shy about, you know, being like, yo, yeah, I've smoked weed. I've been I've been homeless. I've been AB. You know, I've been in
Real life
situations
shit.
in real life shit, and that's kind of what makes me, as an educator, that's what makes me effective. But you know, when it comes to the kids, that's what they like. But when you're talking about administration, that's when it gets weird.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because it only takes one moment of streetness that comes out, or whatever you want to call it, for you to then now, oh shit, that's the ghetto Puerto Rican boy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact.
It only takes one for some of these administrators, and I'm not shy about it. Like, cool, you know, I can have a temper. Yeah, I'll talk the way the fuck I talk, and that's where I come from. But I'm also an educated motherfucker. So with every motherfucker that I say, it's gonna be some educated shit behind it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So not everybody's into that, and you know, whatever. But other than that, man, like it's a beautiful thing to be able to plant a seed in somebody's curiosity in their brains, and have that shit grow into whatever it's gonna grow into.
No, that's true. That's true. As a person who never really found, like, I personally never had mentors, so to say. But I have had the fucking luxury of having thorough people to guide light or share conversation with me to let me know, like, yo, you know what? This may be how I would handle it, or this a story from my life. I don't know if this applies to what you're doing, but this how my shit went. So I can definitely see how people could appreciate, a child or a younger person can appreciate someone not downplaying their thought and being more investigative with it, like, well, have you finished thinking about this, and how active are you with this, and teaching them that it's work to be. I love the fact that, you know, it's a current thought where it's like, yo, be creative, creativity is yada yada. And I don't mean yada yada negative in the fashion of like, yo, inspire for it. We forget to tell people that, like, yo, if you're gonna be creative, it requires work, yo. Like, you can create all day long for yourself. You can create all day long as a hobby. But the moment you want to turn what you created into a dollar figure, you haven't entered an institution, but you entered a new format of what creativity and finances become interesting. Because you'll get compliments all day long. Don't mean you'll get a purchase. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You can get, that's fire, I love it, you my favorite, the greatest blank in the blank, but that don't mean you about to make a motherfucking sell, you know? And that's just the realisticness of creativity. Sometimes it's paid for, and sometimes it's best you figure out how to do it because you really love it, and you can work it into being a way that it's paid for.
Yeah. Bro, like, the one thing you said, man, is beautiful, and that's the work aspect. Cause, like, real talk, when now, like you said, because creativity is becoming so accepted and pervasive in many of the avenues of things, you get a lot of people who are good at doing something, and but they don't, how you say, they don't have the training to as an educator, which is not.
They don't hone in on it.
Yeah, and so it's not bad that they don't have the training, but they don't instill discipline.
Fact.
And like, how you ain't learn how to freestyle by doing the shit one time, and then all of a sudden you good at it.
No, dog. There's hours of making up words, messing up words, laughing, joking. My favorite thing almost is to fuck up in front of people, just because it's a comfort in that people don't understand. You can do an awesome delivery, but can you do an awesome delivery if you fuck up also? Because the shit don't stop because you fucked up.
True stories.
People never heard this shit, like we was talking about earlier. They never heard it, so how do they know? You can keep it running, and now motherfuckers say, I love that song. Whole time you done fucked up. You killed that performance. But in your brain, you know where you messed up at.
You know who, I know you know Miles Davis, bro, but like, that's one thing. My pops, that was his first instrument, was trumpet, and that was my first instrument, was trumpet. So we would go into these conversations about great trumpet players, and he never liked Miles Davis until we saw the documentary about Miles Davis, where he was talking about what was he saying? Oh, he was saying that he doesn't do alternate takes for his shit. Whatever's recorded is what's recorded. And that's why you listen to a Miles Davis track, you might hear him flub a note. But that's because he doesn't go back in and punch in, because he's got that mentality of like, just whatever it is, it's gonna be.
Yo, it's a power as a creative to be able to let go. You know what I mean? I come across this with painters. When I started painting, definitely became an interesting group of people to conversate with. Because the artists all want to be on the stage and they want the song and this, that, and the third. The painters want the installations and they want the fucking, the commission work. Or like the you buy what I have created. And the truth of the matter is, what Miles Davis was doing, he was doing the thing that's like, I made it and it's finished. A lot of creatives suck at finishing in all aspects, from authors to fucking painters to goddamn poets, like musicians, bad habit of not practicing finishing.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Practicing finishing.
Yeah.
God damn. Put that shit on a t-shirt.
How about it?
Yo,
I know women would approve it.
Yo. No, but that's some real shit. Bro, sometimes when I look back at my career, like, I'm really happy with where I'm at. But sometimes when I look back at it, there's so many tracks that I had that don't even represent who I am anymore. So some of them, sometimes I can't even sing anymore. Right. Because I wrote them at a time when I was different vocally.
No, that's real.
And so now it's like, well, I can't even sing the shit, and now it don't represent me, so I wouldn't even feel comfortable releasing it. And it's like, that's dozens of songs, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I notice that's the plague of every creative, is they're always, a lot of times they think about all of the shit that they didn't do, and it's because that's not part of the practice. The practice is either getting good at something or being fly at something, whatever it is, but we don't holistically put the idea of finishing in our rituals, in our daily rituals, generally.
No, that's a fact. The tag phrase in most people's conversation is, I get to it tomorrow. That's still on?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yo, I'll get to it tomorrow. Or when I get some free time, I'll make time for it. 2 weeks from now, I'm going to put it on the calendar. And it's like, yo, that's beautiful if your life is that busy. But demand versus what you want versus time put in, it don't work that way. You got to be in this shit every day. At the end of the fucking day, when it's hot, or it's been a long one and it's 2 in the morning, you gotta be doing that thing you said you love to fucking do. Like, you gotta be up whenever people would sleep, because that's the only time you get you time. For me, 1 in the morning, the only time I ain't gotta worry about nobody asking me for nothing.
True story.
You know what I mean? I could paint till 2, 3 if I don't do too much that day. But the point is, best believe, if I have something to do, I'm going to finish it, and I will be up fucking working on it day in and day out type time, not just when I get a chance.
You know, man, it's funny. My time is 6 a.m.
I respect that.
6 a.m. ain't nobody up. I ain't got to worry about shit.
That's the hour I mandatorily have to go to sleep past.
Diantre.
That's the only hour of the night that I'm like, all right, if I sleep past 6, I felt like I went to bed last night.
All right. We're going to stop here. I'm gonna grab a couple waters for us. But this is a good time for us to
check it.
Check one, check two, check two.
Yeah.
Two.
Yo,
Two,
yeah.
two. Okay.
All right, we just
Oh
left
wait,
the
hold
water
up. Did that? Oh, it's still going. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, we just left the watering hole. Oh damn, I might have hit a button. Did I hit a button?
It keeps looking like it, right? Nah. You good?
All right, cool. Let me just get it off of there. So if I touch it, don't do nothing. All right, bet.
Okay. Check one, check two. All right. Going down to the country, boy.
We're off to see the homage, the wonderful people in black.
Hell yeah. Yo, this one woman, she make like jams.
Oh, you don't tell me we about to come across a lady out here with jams.
Oh yeah. Sour cherry, that's my favorite shit.
Sour cherry jam.
Oh yeah.
Explain that flavor like palate when it happens.
Man, so yeah, you know, they got the sweet Jones, which is like the cherries you buy in the market, but then they got the sour Jones, which, you know, they sour. But but it's good. It's mad good. And when you take the jam, put that shit on a cracker and put a little cream cheese, like Philadelphia cream cheese, it's damn heaven. It's so good. I'm telling you.
Hey, listen, I take your word on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Since the second time we up here in Lancaster, and like legitimately two good food off the bat. You know what I mean? Like you jumped out there with the burger. Then the day you pulled up with the Mexican spot, and I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit jumped out the pot. Like
yo, that shit was good.
That them sweet plantain with that lechoro. That shit was something different, man. And I probably said it wrong because I said lit, but lechoro. You know
Lechero.
Listen, any language I get my hand on, it gonna get Kaang. Like, it's just a thing. Like, if I learn Swahili, if I learn Creole, if I learn French, if I learn goddamn Panama, no goddamn what it is. You teach me Japanese, watch me put a fucking thing on it. You know what I mean?
I'd be curious to see what Japanese sound like with a little Kangism.
Yo, me too.
I like that language too, bro.
Yo,
it's so percussive. Like the Japanese, like you ever watch some shit like that, like an anime or like something like without subtitles?
Yeah, no. So I do watch shit without subtitles. I just gotta watch that shit. Well, no, I do watch shit with subtitles. Let me take that back.
No, you're right. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Without the English.
I damn sure don't speak that shit. I be sitting there like, oh, all right. All right. The scene changed. Oh, he was getting close. But yes, I do watch shit like that. When I'm not painting and I got time to look at the screen, I will definitely watch something that like I gotta listen to and read. That's as close as you get me to reading the book right now, unless you ask me to read a book and then I kind of like what you asking me to read. Outside of that, you throw some subtitles on. I read for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I tried that shit when I was a kid. I started with that shit as a child. I'd be like, look, read a book. What if I put the subtitles on?
Shit. It's weird because I used to hate subtitles, but I've gotten so used to it. It's like I can't even watch something without it.
I feel you.
It's wild.
I don't mean to sidebar you, but we on the highway doing 50, and my man is on a goddamn scooter.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He got balls. Like, that's fucking crazy.
At least he got a helmet.
Yeah, I feel you. I ain't
50?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the speed limit sign was 50. Now in Philly, yeah, you see some crazy shit. But like, this the country. You know what I mean? The speed line being 50, in my mind, that's like 65. You know what I mean? I do like the way it smells on this side, though, because coming into Lancaster, oh my God. That exit off whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Man, that shit wild as hell.
Yeah, you get a lot of the industrial farming, and that shit is...
Makes sense.
Lots of manure, lots of, all that nasty shit. Literally.
Facts.
But we go in towards the southern part. So the southern part for me is one of my favorite parts because it's like, it's a little more rural. It's they do have like big farms, and don't get it twisted. There's people with bison out here.
Oh,
There's
shit.
bison farms out here. So there's people that got money, but it's a little less industrious and a little bit more country.
Okay. I could fuck with some countryness. I can definitely see where the Royal kicking in, because it ain't nothing but goddamn highways.
Yeah. You about to see. You can't see it on here on the camera, but we about to go over this underpass, and this underpass is like a little portal, because you go there and then that's where the real magic begins.
Well, don't worry about it. I catch it on video on the phone, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That way we can show it, you know what I mean?
I got you. I'll let you know when it pops up. It's like 2 minutes from now.
That's what's up. Because that shit you took us on that night when you and Juice was out here, them tunnels was crazy in the night, yo. That shit was like coming out in a whole new world.
Oh, shit. I forgot I took you out there.
Yeah, on the same street, though.
Damn. Oh, yeah. I took you out to Shanks Ferry. That's what it was called. It's like a wildflower preserve. I took you out there at night.
Oh, shit. I thought that was just people cribs. All them big-ass houses out that joint was looking gorgeous.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, never mind. I know where I took you at now.
Yeah, I was about to say, we was on the backside of a whole lot of land, and the moon was looking crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild-ass night, bro. That was cool as shit.
No, for sure.
I got to come up to Philly. We got to have a night like that in Philly, man. It's been so long.
Oh, that's an easy fucking task, you know what I mean? You just got to let us know when you coming.
Yeah.
That would be the biggest thing, and we make sure my man Juice free, but I know he'll be free for that.
Yo, shout out to Juice.
Yo.
That's the dude, yo.
Facts.
I like Juice, man.
Oh, shit, we really came out of the tunnel and made it right. Usually when they say go out the tunnel and make it right, your ass is lost.
Nah, and look at this weird shit right here, like this little door that leads into to the side of the. You seen it?
No, hell no. I missed the fuck out that door.
It was on your right side. We'll probably see it when we come back.
I seen a trap door just now, though. Who living in the dirt?
I think it's a wine cellar.
Oh, damn. That shit probably ice cold.
I don't know, yeah.
Yo, man. Damn, they got a 5.0 back there. One thing I do love about riding around out there, motherfucker, it be some old schools in a goddamn tuck. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gonna pass some shit that you gonna see.
Also, that skyline is crazy. You a cloud watcher? I watch the fuck out the clouds,
100%,
yo.
100%.
Like,
100%. Bro, I was actually the last time I did mushrooms, it was
Okay.
20. It might have been 2022 or 2021. That was the last time I did them, and we did a big dose, like 7.1 grams each, bro.
God damn.
And some, like, the clouds were perfect. It was like 4 layers. Like you had the real low joints, then you had the ones up top that looked like were just in rows and stuff. It was crazy. Like you were watching like a 3D. It was insane. And when you're on shrooms, your depth perception is nuts. What? Hell yeah. That's all. We just sat there and watched it for like an hour, 2 hours, bro. Just tripping our minds off.
Nah, I feel you, man.
So you fuck with clouds too?
Yo, I watched the fuck out of clouds. If I would have been anything else on the planet, I might have been a storm chaser or a fucking the motherfucker that tell you about what the clouds and the weather is.
Meteorologist.
Yeah. I've been looking at their job. It look pretty fucking simple with the green screen and shit. Just don't wear green to work and it's gonna be a good day. You know what I mean?
Bro, they are wrong half the time.
And they still got a job.
You can make that shit up. Be like, yo, I think it's gonna be hot today and sunny.
Yeah,
man. You still making 100K.
I seen Jim Jones start doing his own joint when he walk outside and tap the fucking ground like, what's up with the temperature today type joint. And I was like, yo, I fuck with that. Cause I truly believe, all right, so yes, there's a limit where news should come from some type of reputable source for reliability. I respect that. But I also feel like everybody can get in on it. Because I love when it's like, yo, so did you see what happened earlier? It's like, man, let me motherfucking tell you. Or it's like, yo, what you think the weather is? Man, it's hot as a motherfucker. Dog, I've been outside 0.5 seconds. You getting a real fucking intake on what's going to happen. Now, it may not work, may not be how your outside moment goes. But this is a great general aspect of fucking like, oh, all right. This ain't the motherfucker being paid to tell me the shit that's always wrong. This somebody who outside experiencing it right now.
Feeling it right now.
Yeah. Also, this back road is gorgeous. We definitely got some footage of it to show y'all.
Yeah.
'Cause like,
I'm gonna take you to some views today, bro.
that's what's up. Like, that shit is crazy.
I used to drive Uber down in Philly,
Right.
and that was kind of nice, man, because I got to see, just like a lot of the outside suburbs and shit like that are, like old money. You know what I'm saying? Like down by St. Joe's College, and
You went on the back road, so to say.
The
city limits.
The city limits, and right outside the city.
Right.
And you see, I mean, it's crazy. Like legit mansions, like some get out shit is happening in those places. Like they running the world, having those masquerade parties type
Facts.
shit out there. It's wild, but it's beautiful though too, Like they take care of their shit. It's pretty.
Yeah. So, me personally, I'm not torn because I understand, so I get what it is. What I find most interesting is around Philadelphia and places like greater northeast, in between New Jersey and Philadelphia, there's a Pennsylvania extension little section. And I don't really know the name of it, but it's this little bridge that you can cross back over into Philly from New Jersey type John.
The Tacony?
No, it's another one on the greater northeast top side. I just don't know the name of it.
Oh, past that.
Yeah. And Philly and Jersey is a goddamn, little bridges we cross?
Oh, bro, that bridge is
That one-way
pretty
bridge.
as shit.
Yeah,
I know what
that
you're
little
talking
town.
about. Yes.
So on the exit of that little town, it ain't nothing but mansions and homes cutting your way back over into Philly. Same thing if you go up Broad Street and fucking, is it Godfrey over the second? It's a street over to like 2nd or 5th. Off Broad, below Godfrey or near Godfrey. And it's nothing but like fucking mansions.
Yeah.
Similar to St. Joe's type shit. And that backdrop is nothing but fucking mansions. And to me, it's always interesting to see how close you really are to money and how close money is to where problem is. Yet problem don't go nowhere near it.
That's by design, bro.
All day.
And I think about this shit too, because like I watched like a couple, not deeply but casually, I watched some like survival YouTube channels, like how to get, so I know how to eat some wild food, I know how to do some of that shit, right?
I respect that.
So one thing that I never really realized, to me, I always thought having a big front lawn and having a house in the middle of like having grass all around it, I always thought that was, it was the stupidest thing, because grass is so high maintenance and it's not even really pretty. You could put flowers, you could put trees, but one thing that one of the more hardcore survivalist people were talking about, they were like, you want to cut all the trees by your house so that if somebody tries to sneak up to your crib, they got nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
So like even those rich people out there in Cheltenham, wherever the fuck, they designed that shit so they can see the
1,000%.
motherfuckers coming.
Yes. Yes. And let's just be honest. I got this theory, right? In Philly, my theory is anywhere Scepter don't run, shit gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, with the F-150 with the farm truck rim on it.
Tough.
You know what I mean? So yeah, anywhere Scepter don't run.
There's another junk coming up behind us.
I see that. But the goddamn, I just seen the Amish in the car. You know what I mean? It's 2025 for real. Fuck 2024. We in the next year. You know what I mean? We got the Amish in the car.
I'm gonna let some of these people pass. I like to cruise. I don't like to be bothered.
I respect
he's
that.
got a. Is that a Monte Carlo, bro? I think. I know where he lives. I think I seen him. Oh no, that's a Chevy.
Yeah, El Camino.
Oh, El Camino. Diantre.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The Chevy pickup truck, ladies and gentlemen, invented to put Chevy in the game of modern sport vehicle meets SUVs meets a pickup truck bed. They went crazy in Australia though, which is interesting. You know what I mean?
The El Caminos.
Yeah, because it's the Outback, so to say, like the Subaru.
True
You know what I
stories,
mean?
yeah.
The Subaru Forester with the trunk. You don't see a lot of them here.
Nah.
But in places where it's Royal, Australia, I believe, I don't know what Subaru replacement is like in Canada, but GM has subdivisions in other countries, and these pickup truck style beds was a thing because people do work. Unlike in America, we want shit to drive around in. You know
We
what I
got
mean?
Uber, Dort. We got 20 different apps to get your shit right to your front door.
I mean, but before that, we had fucking 100 cabs.
True stories. True,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? You know who's been affected most by all this, ladies and gentlemen? Your local neighborhood hack man.
You said Hat Man?
Hack man.
Ah.
The dude who gives you a ride from the supermarket. That
Taxi,
guy has
taxi.
them dudes have experienced hell since the Uber it hasn't dropped. You know what I mean? Somebody
Bro.
should interview one of them. I'll watch that shit. I'll watch that shit for a couple hours.
I love those dudes, bro. Yo, when I worked in North Philly, when I taught in North Philly, I usually I lived in South Philly, all the way by the stadiums, and I used to ride my
damn.
bike from Oregon Ave all the way up to Hunting Park. And it was tough. It was a big ride. But on those days when
Right.
it was raining, I take the Broad Street line, and I get off at Erie, and I take a what do they call them? A hacky cab?
Yeah,
Cab?
taxi hack.
A hack? I take one of them Jones. Taxi. Yo, how much the second in Hunting Park? $5. Got you.
Facts.
Let's do it. Let's
Look,
do it.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ran out of gas one night. That's the only motherfucker where I was walking past. I said, shit, man. Fuck a Uber, you here right now. You know what I mean? It's interesting. We was having a conversation the other day, like, how can you make yourself valuable, so to say?
How can you
And
make yourself what?
valuable?
Valuable.
Yeah,
Valuable.
like, how can you find value in what you are about to do and create? Because most
Ooh.
people want a service. Like, the easiest way is to become a service someone's looking for. As a
True.
creative, it's best you figure out, not best, but for me personally, I took the route of figuring out how my creativity could be commissioned or how I can use my creativity for service. Because then I can broaden commission work along with fucking the ability of making my own. You know what I mean? Also, we just pulled up at the first place. We're here at the
Oh, tell me they out of peaches.
produce, and Angel's breaking my heart. Cause he's saying they're out of produce.
No,
That's
they
peaches.
got produce,
No,
but
they
I
don't.
think they out of peaches.
Well, the produce we were chasing is peaches.
Oh man.
Hearts are breaking.
Damn. No peaches.
Huh?
No peaches?
Looks like no peaches today. Fantastic peaches here too.
Damn, you're breaking my heart, man.
Tried here before?
Hell yeah, this is my spot. He's from Philly. I'm bringing him around Lancaster, showing him.
Gotcha. The peaches here are freaking amazing. You tried their cantaloupe?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cantaloupes fucking good,
I
too.
just gave him. Yeah, we just literally were eating some this morning.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else has good peaches right now. To be honest with you, I don't trust that guy down the road. I don't think he grows all his food.
Yeah.
Down on the right.
Uh-huh.
I've been around all my peaches right here. I wish I knew another one for you in the area.
It's all good. We're gonna go cruise around, find some stuff anyways.
Find some peaches.
Yo, listen, man. You work for the Conservancy.
I do.
What are you guys working on now?
Oh, which place?
Well, I seen that you guys are doing some stuff up in Reed Run.
Yeah, so we're building a universal access trail.
Okay.
So that way folks who have mobility issues can get out and enjoy nature a little bit. And then once the trail's done and surfaced, we're going to put in universal access hunting blinds. So people with mobility issues, older folks, can have a place where they can go and hunt too. So really just kind of making that, you're still gonna have the great trails for everything else. We're really making it a place where everybody can go and enjoy
Gotcha.
nature.
So you're talking about the Conestoga Trail is going to be universal access,
No,
or
just
the
right
grass?
on top in the meadow.
Ah,
Right on top in the meadow.
okay, cool,
You
cool.
can't make the Conestoga universal access.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do all our vegetation maintenance, so the trees, the farm leases, all that.
Okay.
But the folks who do all that trail stuff, man, they work so hard.
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
We got some interns this summer. They've been out every single day in this heat working 8 hours. They've been killing it.
That's nuts, man. I used to work with Keith.
Okay, Keith's an awesome guy.
Yeah, he was I was doing a photography
Down at Elkneck.
no, I worked in the city, in Lancaster City,
Okay.
at La Academia, and I was doing photography with him. We would bring out the kids and we would just take photos
He's
of
a great dude.
yeah, he's awesome. What's your name, brother?
I'm Eric.
Eric Angel.
Angel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
I'll
well.
tell Keith I ran India.
Eric, this is Kaang.
Nice to
Gang,
meet you,
you have a fun time down here. Enjoy the peaches when you find them.
We definitely will.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too,
All
man.
right. Well, folks, we didn't get peaches, but we met Eric at the conservatory. The
Yeah.
veg guy.
Bro, so they essentially they buy up a lot of unused land that's been kind of like overgrown or just like parks and shit like that, and they turn them into nature preserves.
Oh shit.
So yeah, we had a lot of nature before, but now it's like
So is
now
this
it's crazy.
like the definition of like modifying country-ish, so to say, like bringing it to the current with using some of the space more as outdoor than just like because everybody can kind of, from what it looked like where we at right now in Lancaster, ladies and gentlemen, everybody technically got a reserve on their land, so to say, because there's grass, there's tree lines, you know what I mean? There's fucking horses and ponies and shit right by the highway.
So I don't know what the technical definition has to be for it to be a nature preserve. You know what I'm saying? Like it's land, but it's all curated land, so they don't.
It probably pops off where you can't do no hunting if you see something.
No,
and then
you can hunt and preserve
Oh, you can?
or around it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This dude grows hemp, and he has bison. Right, this farm right here beside us.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he's cool.
that's some beautiful landscape, man. The natural pictures of the land is just fucking crazy, yo.
Yeah, they call it the land of rolling hills.
Makes sense.
Oh, I told you that's where I think that's that same ball.
Yeah, that is. You got a second El Camino in there. You probably got some more shit in there.
There's coming up soon on your right side. There's an old ass car that's just rusted up and parked somewhere. But yo, I want you to continue what you were
Right.
talking about when you were saying about being a creative.
Oh shit. Say less. Which part?
About making yourself valuable.
Oh shit. Bet. So, two-way street backing together real quick. So we talking about Juice before we hit the turn. Juice,
True.
the player,
Yes.
brother and all. He
Shout
just
out.
started tagging and painting, literally. Like I've been pushing the fuck out of Juice, and Juice been pushing the fuck out of himself to like show that hunger to like I want to be better. And it's not always about his thing is he don't know what he working on, but he just want to be ready, so he doesn't have to be unprepared. And recently, he, as an example, he's seen like, yo, people ask you for shit when you say you create. People want to see work when you say you create. An opportunity could be waiting for you, but if you ain't got nothing made that you create to show, oh shit, they got a fucking Bel Air 4-door. Or a Ford. It's one of the two from that year. And people want to be able to see something. So finding value in your work is like, yo, prime example, you could take that camera, and if you so choose, you can shoot portraits, you can shoot events. You can now turn a service that helps you practice into a payment. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
A lot of painters love to paint their shit. That's cool. That's fine. A drawback to that is ain't nobody asked you to paint that shit. So ain't nobody got to pay you for it. Like
Yeah.
that's a true statement. You can put your value on it, But a motherfucker didn't say, hey, can you? When a motherfucker as a creator walk up to you and say, hey, can you? This is opportunity for commission moment. But a lot of us like to be like, well, I don't paint those. I don't make that. I don't do that. I do this, and you can buy what I make. Me personally, I respect that because I got things that I will say no to that I won't do to. But at the same time, turning creativity into finance, that don't apply because it's kind of like work. And it is work. I'm not even gonna say it's kind of like work. It's like work. Everybody want to be creative because they think you didn't get a boss. Anybody paying you is your fucking boss. That's just first off. If a motherfucker say, I'm about to give you $1,000 and there's a date on it, that's your boss. Because if they want something changed in what you're doing, even if they paying or not paying, it's still a conversation that you got to attend to because that's your boss. You know what I mean? And we like to think that because, they came to me, I'm in charge. No, they respected your creativity, so they gave you the free room to create. They didn't try to stand over your shoulder. That's beautiful. But if you like me and you've done commissions, you will realize that some of the people you commission with and for will stand over your fucking shoulder and will ask you a bazillion questions.
Oh, man.
But you will get paid more.
Yeah.
But you got to have the tolerance to understand that when you want to turn this to commission, when you want to turn this creativity to finance, you're at the helms of the motherfucking person paying you. You know what I mean? Like, it's no longer your party. You're a service. So, in finding value in your work, my personal suggestion is to find out how to turn what you do creatively into a service.
All right, good.
Continue rolling.
It's still rolling. We still rolling. We still live.
Oh shit, I would have been talking shit the whole time.
Yeah, we're still chilling.
So we just grabbed some mint tea from the Amish folks who also had peaches.
Here, show them, Jones.
And some fire ass. Hold on.
Let me see. Got some peaches.
Mint tea, you know what I mean? After your long walks. But yeah.
So, what's the hardest thing for you as a creative when you're working on a commission?
Oh, man. The hardest part for me personally, you want my honest statement on this, is like doing the blueprint, so to say. You know what I mean? The closest thing I can create related to is like you laying out a floor plan and you got to get everyone's approval to get started. You know what I mean? And that's the process of like, for an example, you come to me and you say you want a painting done. And this is the thing you're receiving at the moment. My first question gonna be, what size? Because size determines price of canvas. You know what I mean? My next question is going to be, based upon your size, what colors? Following that, what image? Because see, colors don't cost as much as a problem as we think they are. But what you want on this thing creates a whole new level of work. You know what I mean? The hardest part sometimes is people don't know what they want to see. People don't know what they want captured. And that's a challenge. Yet, this is where your creativity supposed to kick in and be like, yo, you know what? You came to me because you wanted something. You didn't know what it was. But I'm going to give you what I think it should be. Because that's what you came to me for. You know what I mean? I'm not a surreal painter, so to say. Like, you're not going to hit me up and be like, yo, Kaang, I want to replace I want to repaint a picture of downtown. I'm going to tell you $3,500 because I may not want to do that. But if you hit me up and say, yo, can you do me something with the structure of downtown and make it what you want? I'm going to have more fun with that. So for me, the hardest part would literally be the constraints of the commission at times. Because where I want to go sauce, I can't go sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I want to style, it's not that I can't because I don't have the skill. Oh, shit, I got to get a camera out to give y'all this view. This fucking view is crazy. We riding across a reservoir, a body will never come out. You know what I mean? This shit crazy. That's the other side. Just a cliff. You know what I mean? We got Angel on the camera at the moment because we trying to
Hell
show
yeah.
off. He got a fresh cut too. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, got it just this morning.
You know
Shout
what I
out to Johnny Blackbeard.
There you go. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, that. Oh my fucking God, kill him. I ain't even know we was going like this. Don't worry, we getting footage of all this for y'all to see. That shit's crazy, bro. That's a cliff. Like, you ain't surviving that. You know what I mean?
Bro, that so we're gonna go. I'm gonna take you to that river. That river,
really?
that's the Susquehanna, bro.
Right there.
That right there.
We
that
said,
shit is.
we up so high that right there look like to the right, but that shit is legitimately probably a couple miles
Yeah,
the
it's
other
a
way.
dip.
You
But
know
yo,
what I
bro,
mean?
that's the 4th oldest river in the world.
God,
That's just right here, right in Pennsylvania.
that's why this shit up here grows so good.
Hell yeah.
That good water. I always wanted to grow bud out here. It's gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean?
Man,
But
same.
the conditions of yes, the conditions. They're gonna dare. Damn, there's all type of shit jumping off here in the woods. The conditions of your commission work is like contracts, you know, and artists don't like contracts, as you can tell
Yeah.
from label deals and 360s and yada yada yada. Artists don't like contracts, and that's what it is. When your creativity is now paid for, just enter the binding contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm finding it's funny, bro, because I'm finding like now that I'm doing some bigger projects that demand some more responsibility out of me. I'm finding like I like contracts because sometimes, you know, back in the day when I was the creative that didn't want
Right.
my shit constrained, I'm finding myself like, listen, I can't just let you, for this particular project that we're doing, I can't just let you just go out and do whatever you want. Like we need a little bit of structure.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of when I was in college. One of our composition projects that we had to do for music composition, they gave us 2 intervals.
Okay.
Oh, look at that bluebird. So interval being the space between 2 notes.
Okay.
And we were only allowed to use 2 of them. And it was interesting. It was, you know, it's hard, but giving yourself creative restrictions can sometimes open you up as a creative.
Yes. You will do your most growing as a creative when you take on a fucking challenge, yo. Especially a discomforting challenge, yo. I can speak personally. I just took on one 2 weeks, fucking 3 foot by 3 foot, single image, but it was a commission piece of a person, of a picture that was already photographed. You know what I mean? And when you're dealing with pictures of people that people love, that shit gotta be right. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Cause I'ma talk shit. So the pressure ain't nothing but something for you to get out of that comfort and prove to yourself that this is what the fuck. Also, we driving down to this river, this motherfucker in neutral, cause that's how steep this hill is. You know what I mean? I've been trying to figure out why he in neutral, why all the signs say 15. Cause this bitch steep and jagged as hell. You know what I mean? Back to our conversation. Challenges is growth, yo. Creatively, a challenge is a growth.
You might want to, not yet, but soon, you might want to get your phone out. We about to go through another tunnel.
Oh, all right, I got you. You know what I mean? The
Challenges is growth.
Hell yeah, yo. Cause you smoking?
I will when we done with this though.
All right. Challenges is growth because what happens is we got unknown doubts about what the fuck we doing. We got nerves. We got, you know what I mean? Anybody who performs understand the butterfly thing. Because until you develop that comfort, that no stage, no mic, no matter, your anxiety of what can happen and what has happened will live and run big time in your progression. This shit's so crazy, they got to run off. That shit's out of pocket. And
Yeah, right here, bro.
for me, I love it. Because it has been great fucking progress for myself personally. Because I've been uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I haven't been given my axe for a time or the time I felt needed to do it. I had to do it in the time that was available. In the thought that made it function and made time for everybody else. People could want the work done. Here's a great one. People can want the work done and don't have the funds at the moment. As a creative, are you going to try to make your sale, or are you going to figure out how to make that sale happen? Are you going to cancel this shit because it's like, oh, well, y'all motherfuckers can't afford to pay me what I want? Or are you going to be more like, yo, you know what? What do you have? What can we work with?
What's your budget?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what can we work with? Like, that shit's crazy.
Oh, that's a bald eagle, bro.
I see that big one. He big as a motherfucker.
His head's not quite white. I think it might be a young bull.
He husky, but he got short wings, so he may be pretty young.
Yeah, I think he's a young bull.
You said when we finish.
Yeah. Well, let's wrap it up because this joint's about to die. Damn, look how big he is.
Oh shit. Yeah, he young as fuck.
And he's young, but he's big as shit. So y'all. So listen, this was Angel Rafael and Kaang driving
What up,
through the
dog?
countryside. Oh wait, you gotta try a peach, bro.
Oh shit. All right, and it still got the fuzzies on it. Should we wash them off or they ready to go?
Yeah, I don't know. They chilling.
Oh shit. He said fuck it. Oh shit. We need to pull over and go make a pie. My bad. We gotta go make a pie real quick.
Yo, love y'all. Come through August 31st. Imperfect Gallery, the Tree Garden Cross. Kaang, Angel Rafael, Paulito Muse, Jetty 8 track, Ka, Bray. Who's the boys that got the chicken?
It's mini poultry part, but this piece good as a motherfucker. You see, I ain't even using
Mini
the mic
poultry,
right.
fried juca. Yo, come through. You gonna play? Oh, shit.
Well, yo, man, hold on. I love fucking life because we can now pause that and fall right back into it. Yeah, time. Let's see. Keep it clear and tell you truth, all I know to do. I prefer to keep it single than puzzle your heart. Save all the O and Y for spelling loving you. Text mesh with a motto, I got a thing for you. I had to tell her at the door, I wanna bite of that. She questioned mark, texting back, who like that? Spicy with the extra E, and you wonder why. High as a bitch sitting here like I wanted to. I got a thing for boo, trusting I ain't easy fool. Yeah, I listen, watch your statement, now I quote you boo. So damn small, think you cute, yeah, you quotable. I hear your voices in my thought, as I smoke and walk. Old school, I sit and pause, slugger lit my thinking thought, kind. She my little gangster, little devil, and she sexy. Quick to wanna check, and all I do is laugh. I know it make her mad.
I thought love was just a memory in my mind until I met you. I thought my heart was broken way too many times to feel good. I thought I'd never trust another, so forgiving my love too. You, yeah. You brought me back to that summer love, feeling so good.
You got my feeling in my thoughts and my words on the way. Put a tongue on the body, I can feel it in your touch. And we ain't even. Your mama might be listening, but we ain't even fuck. You like, why you like this? I'm like, why? I'm like, what? I honestly know what to say to make you blush and walk away. Cause you can feel it in your heart. Don't be shy, bitch, it's mutual. Know what I love to take a selfie with all of you. Group chat with all of you. We skip days. Time flip, turn page. Your paperwork problem. It's hard for me to stop. But my heart, you done stole. Digmatized, I got your soul. I was cruising in the grove, and along came you. A feeling that meant like summer. Let that breeze come through. Adjust yourself, get comfort. On God, you give a signal. I kiss you just like we fucking, baby. Or fuck it just like we kissing.
I thought love was just a memory in my mind until I met you.
In my mind,
I thought my heart was broken way too many times to feel good.
broken into pieces.
I thought I'd never trust another, so forgiving my love too. You, yeah. You brought me back to that summer love feeling I could. I thought love was just a memory in my mind until I met you. Until I met you, baby girl, until I met you. Way too many times to feel good, yeah. I thought I'd never trust another, so forgiving my love to you, yeah. Brought me back to that summer love feeling so good.
Bring me back, back,
Back to that feeling oh so good.
bring me back, back, back to that feeling oh so good. Bring me back, 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 back to the feeling oh so good. I'm interested to see how that's going to sound, yo.
Me too.